Hello, we're going to do another home workout. This time I'm going to use bands. The only thing you're going to need is a band. I've got a selection here, thin, thinnish, thicker and really thick. You could just do it with one. Yeah, if you've only got one thin one, just do it slower, but everyone's got at least 2 or 3. So, I'm going to start off with some movement reps and mobility. If you need to get warm, do a little bit of warm. Do a little bit of warming up, but you know what I mean. I've already done like 1,000 star jumps today. So for me, what I like to do for the first one, so I'm going to do pull apart. So I'm going to do shoulder blades back and down, and then with straight arms, I'm going to pull it apart. So we're going to use not the thinnest band. For my first round, I'm just going to use one strand of it. 15. You do it with me, guys. Move the shoulder blades back and down, leaning from my shoulders. Arms are straight, I'm not pulling with my hands. It sounds like one of my craziest cues. You haven't got hands. I was counting already. Good. Cool. Right, okay, same thing, but we're going to change the angle. So overhead, same sort of distance to the band, shoulder blades are down, you're going to pull the band apart. Two, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15. I'm going to go for some good mornings. Switching on the hamstrings, the core and the glutes. So, treading my band with my heels. Squat down, stick it over my neck. Corkscrew my feet, spread the floor. Corkscrew my feet, spread the floor. Corkscrew my feet, spreading the floor. We've got leg overhead as you go down. Then we've got my bum pushing backwards. It's not about leaning forwards, guys. It's about my bum pushing backwards. Who's counting? You counted? 5 more. Good. Squat down to get it up. Let's go again. This time I'm going to double it up. It's going to be harder. Shoulders back, down. Oh, Jesus. Shoulder blades. Pull it back to the shoulders. Oh, gosh. Having 2 strands, it's almost twice as difficult. Okay, enough of the crap jokes. Overhead. I'm laughing because the cameraman's laughing. And 10 now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And good morning. Might go a little bit heavier. So I'm having my next band up. My second round of good morning. Again, heels. It's under my heels, not my toes. Squat down, stick it over my neck. Luckily, I wore this lovely little French knot to protect the back of my neck. Oh, come on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're going for 15, I didn't say already. 13, 14, leg ahead, 15. Squat down, count to get. Cool. So we're going to work in the usual pattern, upper body, lower body mobility, or lower body, upper body mobility. We start with some squats. Squats, I hear you say, banded squats. What madness is this? This is serious madness. Look at the size of this thing. I'm going to climb in this bad boy. I may be heading for some outtakes quite soon, I might get stuck. But, so, get my squat stance all ready. Bam. This might go wrong. Okay. Oh. Really weird. Right, break at the hip, squats through my feet, open. Good go. Squats. So, press ups next. You may not need a band for press ups or squats, but here's a way we can make stuff better if you've got some elastic. Everything's better with elastic. Wouldn't you agree? So, thumbs in here, on my palms, around my back. Yeah? These are difficult. There we have it. That and do press ups. Last one. While we're here, just going to grab a mat. Use the band for mobility. Mobility is important. Loop around one foot. Hold it each end on the back. So I'm going to use the band to get my straight leg into places it wouldn't normally go. Bear in mind guys, I'm pretty flexible, this is my job. So, if this is tight for you, then that's tight. Remember I always say, you just want to feel the stretch, you don't want to complete the position. But, this angle, cross body, back in there is a good one to get, because you can't really get it in other ways. And you can put it out a little bit as well. So this one's better. Good, then bench, break it down, change legs. Then up, and across. So it's my left leg and pull it over to my right shoulder. Oh yeah. Refreshes the parts other stretches can't reach. Good. Cool, let's go back on some squats. What did we do last time? 15? 15 is a good number, isn't it? So I'm going to climb in with my squat stance already, yeah? So don't go narrow and then try and get into my squat position. Get my squat stance. Now. There, squat down, stick up to my neck. Stand it back up. Break. Keep my chest up, keep my back tight. 8, 9, 10, 11. Cameraman's getting a workout too. 13, 14, 15. So, as a quick distraction with some mechanics and biomechanics and physiology, we call it accommodating resistance. So, down here, I'm not particularly strong. Up here, where I've got more muscles, I'm stronger in the last bit of my squat basically. Same on the press up. Down here, I'm not particularly strong. Down here, I've got triceps and pecs and shoulders. This is my strongest bit. So you'll see, and you'll feel it as well with the band. When I'm here, when my hand's close to the floor, it's not very tight. And up here, the band's tighter. So it's very clever. So the elastic nature of the band and the accommodating resistance it provides actually helps us work what they call the strength curve, the fact that you're stronger at one end of your position, really well. Isn't that cool? So, yes, right, back to the floor. Shut up, Alex. Do some training. 15, yeah? Cool. Shoulder blades back and down, feet tight. Cool, and then while we're down here, hamstring stretch. We usually 5 stretch guys, so you get more and more range with each round. So remember, straight knee, and then pull it up towards your face. Breathe out, don't fight it, don't fight it, don't fight it. And then you can pull it over the opposite side. Seriously. A little bit on this side. And then change legs. Good. Straight arm, straight knee, sorry. Up to your face. And then across. Great fun. Cool. One more round. 3 is the magic number. So squats again, last set squats with our accommodating resistance. You can sound clever now when you talk about training. Squat stance. Pardon me. So I'm corkscrewing a lot, so I'm driving my knees out all the way, otherwise I'm going to get caught and tangled up in the band. $12, $30, $40. That's heavy. Press ups, please. Thumbs over the head, and heels. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! And one more hamstring stretch. Then we'll move on to part 2. Woo. Straight leg, up to my face first. And a little bit open if you want to. So if you're feeling a stretch, breathe out. Relaxed state. Good. Straight leg, foot to my face. You may feel it in your calf, you may feel it in your hamstring, you may feel it where the glute connects. Pull it across. Cool. Okay, part 2, again. Lower body, upper body, mobility. So we're going to get my butt in, hold my band in the middle, let it drop. Do big floppy droopy ears. Step into it. 1, 2. Again, almost towards the rear foot. Brace, everything's tight now. Damn, that is strong. Pushing my bum back. So Romanian deadlifts. You can tell it's strong because I can't even lift my shoulders up. 8, bum goes back. Screw the feet. Open the spread the floor. I lost count now. 3 more. 1, 2, 3. Jesus. Okay, let's try this one first. Same kind of deal. So both glutes going to be on one foot this time. 2 loops here, stagger stance, elbow to the ceiling. We get back your hand, got 1 loop under each side of my foot. 1, 5, 6, 7, go over 12, 9, 10, 11, 12. Cool, let's have a close up of that technique again. So hold the band in the middle, 2 droopy ears hanging down, 1 foot goes through both the ears. Can't start doing scouts and doing knots. This is my rear foot, elbow to the ceiling. 6, 10, 11, 12. Woo! Last one. It's a banded scarecrow. These kind of suck. It's all good. 1 leg. Got maybe almost 2 feet between those hands. Gonna hinge over, up, over, push, down, down, down. Elbows up, hands over, push away, down, down, down. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Lead with my elbows, spin my hands back as far as I go, push up. 1, 2, 3. Elbows, shoulders, hands, elbows, hands, hands. Elbows, woo! Fire! Okay, back to the Romanian deadlifts. Loopy loop, hold in the middle. Guys, if you're using a band this thick, be prepared. It's strong as an ox, isn't it? Okay, so normally I wouldn't do a Romanian deadlift from the floor, but this is so strong I have to brace before I lift up. So, proud chest, forget some of my armpits, leg overhead, standing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, bum goes back, 6, drive the hips through, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Jesus! Okay, I'm going to try and go a bit heavier for the rows. So, loop in the middle, 1 foot goes through both loops, and I keep hold of it. I know, my shoe's camouflaged. This is my rear foot, my front foot, elbow, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Try and keep the leg ahead. 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, jeez. Don't need to train later, do I? Right. Loop, 2 loops, 1 foot through both loops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It's another great exercise to feel the accommodating resistance. The band's like technically loose and they're really tight. We're stronger here than we are here. Fun fact. Banded scarecrows again. So, 1 foot on the band, 2 feet between my hands, elbows up, rotate the hands over, push away. Then reverse it. Up, up, up. Keep a proud chest, keep a sexy bum, keep that leg ahead. One more. Woo! Getting warm now. Right, 1 more set. Deadlifts, rows, and scarecrows. And then we'll move on to some guns. Not yet. Oop, you know it by now. 1 foot, 2 foot, almost rear foot. Brace, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Brace, core, rigid. 10, forget something, armpits, switches the core and even more. Who said you can't get a good workout with just a band? Woo! Rows, last set of rows. Mid foot this time. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Over leg, over foot, over hand. Ready. Brace, brace, brace. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Actually getting warm now, last night to the strip. Oh look, he's got an Alex Backhouse t-shirt on. What are the chances? Banded scarecrows, last set. Elbows, hands, push, elbows, hands, down. Elbows, hands, push, elbows, hands, down. Elbows, hands, push away, elbows, hands, down. One more. All right. So, moving on to the most important bit, the arms. So, just joking. I've done this whole workout. If you've got a door anchor, you can do different things. If you've got a door anchor with wedges in your door, that'd be really cool. Or if you've got something so heavy that you can loop your band around it, like a squat rack. That's cool, but most people don't have squat racks with 200 kilos of weight on them in their house. So we've done the whole thing using our feet as anchors. If you've got things to tie it to, yeah, not much, like I said, the whole garage with a hook on it. Then go for that as well. Right, guns. So, a bit tricky to get in. Heel on the band. Make sure it's good 3 inches. Up over the head, here, and boom. Control the descent, guys. The band's going to want to snap you back down. Don't let it. Keep those elbows squeezed into your head. I've lost count. Let's go for 15. What's that? 3, 2, 1. Oh, good. So we'll superset that. Like I said, just using our feet with some biceps. A little bit awkward. So let's go palms facing each other here. Hammer curl. 10, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then switch into a light band for some shoulders. DeFranco pull aparts. There's mobility, but there's also some nice delta work in there as well. Up, apart, together, and down. That's a bit too light. A bit too light. Get down, a foot, a bend, so slack, up, apart, together, and down. Triceps, shoulder blades back and down, up, apart, together, and down, up, apart, together, and down. Leading with the shoulders at the joint, not the hands. Lifting up with this, pulling back with this. Up, apart, together. Apart, together, and down. We go around that again. What's that you cry? No core work, no ab work. Guess what, guys? If I just had the strongest band pulling me down for a squat, standing up here, all gone through my core. With this triceps, all going through my core. With the pull apart, everything's going through my core. We're getting really good at holding a static core position. The other things we could do with the band, like I said, I've had something to tie it to. We do some anti-rotation work, but we're going to keep it au naturel, band and feet today. So, triceps. One heel. You probably noticed I like to alternate sides. So, keeping the elbows together. Come down so I get full range. My hands are on my neck now. Yeah, well, it's tight when it gets hard. That's the main thing. Bam. Okay. So you notice I did the wide stance on my feet. Obviously, the more tension I can get at the bottom of the band, the tighter it's going to be at the top. Different for every band, different for every person. So just use that as an intensity multiplier if you need it. Boom, hammer curls. What about the M23 and the A27? Well, 30, 40, 15, pull apart. Did really good. Home stretch. These, one more round of guns and we're done. 12 inches between them. 1 foot, keep it in the middle. Lift, apart, back and down. Shoulder blades are back and down. Arms are straight, soft elbow, but they don't bend. I've lost count. 2 more. Jesus. Sorry for swearing. Okay, 1 more round. Triceps, biceps, shoulders. Heel. Round the back. Hands, if you want to come and see where my hands are, they're kind of there. The palms to my neck, elbows to my head. So my palms are facing each other now. Palms facing each other with fists made. So, 13, 14. Gosh. Nearly there. Palm stretch. Okay, palms facing each other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Control the descent. 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you Happy days, guys. Last one. So, you may have heard us talk about stuff. It's the movement that's important. So say you've had a squat, a push, a hinge, a pull, and then we've done loads of rehab and prehab work for our shoulders, external rotators, everything loaded through the core, and then triceps and biceps, because what's the point of having a strong trunk if you can't apply it to someone or something? Cool, last one for the shoulders. Up, up, back, and down. Up, back, and down. Up, back, down. Shoulder blades are backing down. Let's get 3 more. Last one. Whew. I'm done. So we did a warm up, we did squats and press ups and a hamstring stretch, we did a Romanian deadlift and a hinge, we did a pull, and we did some rear delt work, we did some guns to finish. I'm blowing. So, hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you next time.